Hello friends at home. In this video I will be doing today's math lesson. We are here in the classroom. We have our math books opened up to page 69, which is lesson 2-7. And we are going to be solving for unknown addends. So far, boys and girls, as we have been learning math, let me grab my handy dandy whiteboard here and just show you a couple things. As we've been working in math, all of the problems or the equations that we've been working on have given us the parts and asked us to find the sum, okay? So, for example, they've said you have 4 apples in a tree, and then 3 more apples grow. How many apples altogether? And then we build the equation 4 apples plus 3 apples equals 7 apples. Okay, so whenever we've been doing our part, whole addition, we've been given the 2 parts and we've had to find the whole. Okay? Today, we're going to see what would happen if instead of giving us both of the parts, what if they gave us one of the parts and they gave us the sum or the whole, and we had to solve for that missing part or that missing addend. So when we draw our part, whole box, instead of having our 2 parts like this, we would have one of the parts missing and our whole up here. And today's lesson is going to teach us how to solve for that missing part or that missing addend. Okay? Is everybody kind of picking up what I'm laying down? All right, so if you look on in your math books on page 69, it says here, there are 4 chipmunks in a tree. I want you all to circle 4 chipmunks. It says more chipmunks run in the tree. It doesn't tell us how many more, it just says more. So we know if this was our tree, we had 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have some more, but we don't know how many more. Then it says now there are 6. Okay, so now we know there are 6 altogether. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether. Then it says how many more chipmunks ran up into the tree. So what do we know? We know that there were 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 chipmunks at first, and we know some number ran into the tree. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more must have run up into that tree, Emily? 2 more. So if I were writing my number sentence, 4 ran in the tree, plus some number I don't know, equals there's 6 now in the tree. This missing number would be 2. You need 2 more counters to make 6. So 2 more squirrels ran up in the tree. Okay? Now we're going to go down to the bottom of 69 where it says practice. And we're going to take a look here. It says Summer has some tickets. She must be, I don't know, at an arcade. Okay? She has some tickets. So circle some tickets. We don't know how many, but we know she has some. She's got them in her hand, but we don't know how many are in her hand. Okay? It says Georgia has 5 tickets. So circle 5. Then it says they have 9 in all. So this 9 in all, that's our sum. That's our total. Right here, that's our in all. That's our whole. So our whole is 9. So now they're asking, how many tickets does Summer have? Well, we know altogether they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tickets. Yes? Yes. We know that Georgia has how many tickets, Johnny? 5. Georgia has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what they put here. That's Georgia's tickets. So how many tickets must Summer have? Ava June? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can go ahead and trace 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 plus 5 equals 9. So Summer has 4 tickets. So it's still part, whole. We're still bringing two numbers together, but this time we're almost like we're working backwards, where we start with the whole and then we try to solve for the parts. Does everybody get it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's turn the page now and go to the top of page 70. And at the top of page 70, it says, Alicia finds some ladybugs. So everyone circle some ladybugs. That's the part we don't know. That's this part right here. Okay? It says, Jan finds 2 ladybugs. So circle 2 ladybugs. That's the part right here, Emma. That's the 2 ladybugs. So we know Jan has 2. We know that Alicia has some, but we don't know that number yet, okay? Then it says they find 10 in all. So our whole, our sum is 10, okay? So we have 2. I'm going to keep drawing until we get to 10. Will you count with me? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, all together, our whole is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is our part, whole box correct? Yes. Now, Emma, how many did we draw in here for Alicia? Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is my other part, boys and girls? 8. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. Alicia found 8 ladybugs. So it's still part, whole. We're just working backwards. Okay, Jacob, let's take a look at number 3. All right, number 3 says, Mason has 2 red crayons. So everyone circle 2 red crayons. That's what we know. That's right here. 2 red crayons, okay? He also has some blue crayons. That's the part we don't know. It says he has 6 in all. So our whole is 6. So what do these 4 circles in the model show? We know he has 2 red. We've got those right here. We know altogether he has 6. We've got that here. So what do these blue counters show? Ava June? 4 what? 4 blue crayons, right? Excellent. So the 4 counters show Mason's blue crayons. Or another way to say that is those 4 dots show the other part, right? Because 2 parts make 1 whole. All right, draw a model. So 3 plus some number we don't know equals 7. So to draw that model, watch what I do and then copy, okay? 3. So here's our model. Let's draw our part, whole model. We've been doing part, whole for a while. We draw a line down the middle and then a line like that. And we know that one of our parts is 3, so we can put in 1, 2, 3. We know that our total all together is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have to solve for this other part. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. How many now are left to put in this side? Johnny? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is my missing number. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Excuse me. All right, let's go now to the top of the next page. I'm now at the top of page 71. This is just going over again the part-whole breakdown. So let's go down to where it says more practice. And that's what we're going to work on. And Blake, you're going to help me through this one with the slides, okay? It says Johnny went down the slide 2 times. So circle 2 times on the slide. That's this part. We know the first part. It says then he went down the slide some more. We don't know how many more. That's the missing part. So we know 2 is our first part, plus some number we don't know. And then it says he went down 9 times in all. So our in all, or our sum, is 9. So we have 2 plus some number equals 9. So our question is, how many more times did he go down the slide? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We met our total, or our sum. We have 9 altogether. So Blake, count with me to find out what this missing part is. Ready, Blake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our missing number, Blake, is 7. John went down the slide 7 more times because 2 plus 7 equals 9. Your faces are like pretty excited, like you're understanding this, and that makes me feel good when I see those light bulbs going off. Like, okay, I get it. This is just part, whole. We're just working backwards. Let's go to page 72, and I would like for Connor to help me through this one. Okay, Connor? So, Connor, there are some red birds. We don't know how many, so that's this part, right? Because we don't know how many red birds. Then it says there are 3 bluebirds. So, Connor, here's our 3 bluebirds, right? They drew those in. Awesome. It says there are 5 bluebirds in all. So, in all, that's our total, 5. So, here's our sum, our 5. So, let's keep drawing until we get to 5. I'm not going to draw 5 in here because I already have 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now do I have 5 total?
Yes.
And how many did I draw? 2. So there are 2 red birds because 2 plus 3 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I get it.
You get it? Good. All right, Victoria, it's your turn, okay? Watch the board. Here we go. Jada has 3 green marbles. So circle 3 green marbles. And right here, Victoria, they're showing us that part. 1, 2, 3 green marbles, okay? She also has some blue marbles. Now, Victoria, we don't know how many blue. So right here, that's the part we're trying to figure out how many blue, okay? It says she has 7 marbles in all. So our whole, or our sum, is 7. So now, Victoria, we have 1, 2, 3. Let's keep going until we have 7, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, Victoria, we have 7 in all. How many did I draw? 4. So 3 plus 4 equals 7. And it says, how did you find the number of blue? Because we looked for the missing part, right? Once we figured out the missing part, we knew what that sum equaled. Okay. Down at the very bottom, this one that says right about it. What's up, Ava June? Real quick, yeah. There are 9 flowers in all. Everybody circle 9 in all. That is our total. Okay, so we know that our problem is going to equal 9. When we see that in all, that's our sum. There are 4 red flowers, so that's one of our parts. 4. Plus, the rest are yellow. So this is the amount that are yellow. We don't know yet what that amount is. Okay, so then it says explain using pictures and words how to find the number of yellow. So I know altogether there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flowers in the garden, right? I know that. I know that 4 of them are red. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are red. I know that the rest are yellow. So Austin, how many yellow are there? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our other part is 5. And if we wanted to draw our part whole box, we could go like this. We want our total to be 9. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. All together, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. So do you see how this isn't something that we haven't already been doing? We're just looking at it a different way. Your faces tell me you feel good about this, but show me with your thumbs up if you feel really good about this. Awesome. That makes me happy because tomorrow we'll be reviewing everything we've learned and we'll be taking our test later this week. All right? Bye, friends at home. I hope that you're enjoying this math and understanding it too.